What's up, family? It's the one and only Humble Stun like no other. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before we get into this good action in this short video. And make sure you comment down below because this is a question for you. Who is the better scorer? KD or Melo? Carmelo, not LaMelo, Carmelo in their primes. You can't really go about right now because Carmelo is not in his prime right now, and he's averaging like 13 points. And you got Kevin Durant going bonkers right now, absolutely bonkers, scoring wise. And he's always been like that, right? But we have someone special that's in a position where they can explain it the best way possible because they're in that position where they experience it straight on guarding them, and that is the person Draymond Green. And he has a crazy statement that he has on his video. Before I clicked on it, it said better score, Melo or KD. Me personally, I'm saying KD just off the fact that I watched KD off his stats, achievements, things of that sort, and the way he plays, and how dangerous he is on the court, no matter who is on the floor against him. That's my opinion. I'm going with KD.
Who is the better scorer? Scorer only.
Ooh, that's tough. Carmelo or Durant in their prime? Whew. Man, I feel like that's a pick'em. You know how you go in sports betting and they had a pick'em. Like that's a pick'em. I guess I got to make the tough decision or it's unfair, huh?
That's kind of the game we're playing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this one is kind of like, for me personally, it's simple. I watched Carmelo when he first came in the league because I wasn't even thinking about basketball at all. I was playing football. I was playing baseball. I didn't touch basketball until I was like 12, 13. So 2008, 2009, I was like 7, 8 years old. You feel me? I didn't know nothing about no basketball. Player wise, but just seeing how you really gotta make a hard decision because for him personally, he'd been alive way longer and he watched both of them play at a high level. That's when Carmelo had braids. That's when, well, Durant always had the naps, but that's cool. Let's see what we're about to say.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
No cap.
That's a great question. That's a pick'em for sure. Wow. I've won with both of those guys. So I was going to say I got to pick KD but like I won gold medal with Melo. Golly, that's crazy.
He thinking hard as hell. You got to give people time to think.
I'm going to go with Melo.
Fuck.
Hennessy celebrates those.
Oh, shit. What's up? All right, we just cut down like 30 seconds. He just said Melo, right? And I'm thinking, right, like, I get it. I really do. From his side, because like I said, he's been playing basketball for a long period of time. So let's hear him explain what's going on. For me personally, I'm going with KD all day. I don't really care about his opinion. But I just want to hear it from his side of the story. So let's
The reason I'm going to go with Melo is because I grew up watching Melo score the basketball. Like I grew up, like Melo came to the league in 2003. I was 13 years old. I grew up watching Melo get a bucket however you wanted it. You wanted mid-post work, first step, crazy. You wanted straight block work, fade away tough, and Melo will bully the hell out of somebody. You want the tray ball? We all know he can do that. He's just a three-point shooter for the USA team. And we know USA Olympic Melo is crazy. Get to the free throw line. The reason I'm going to go with Melo is actually this in specific. It's something that he did when I was playing against him. We were playing against him at the
like,
Garden.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is more a biased standpoint, and that's why I'm going with KD. So I feel like a lot of viewers right now, if you're watching this right now, I feel like you're going to go with KD. And if you're not, you're a little bit older. That's cool. I respect that regardless of who you pick. But I'm going with KD all day. He can do everything. I'm not going to lie. He can't do scoring-wise, he can do everything.
My first and second year in the league. And Melo caught the ball in the post. He faced up on me. put his shoulder into my chest. I may have fouled him a little bit, maybe not. And he went through my chest, and I got the stop. He missed. I maybe fouled him, maybe not. He turned around to the referee, call the fucking foul, and we go back down the court. Come back down. He did the exact same move the next play and made the referee call a foul. And the reason why that's such a big deal to me is because as a scorer, you go into slumps, you have bad shooting nights. And the one thing that breaks score slumps can be a free throw. And just knowing that Melo could get to the free throw line like that, that's why I'm going to pick Melo. But, man, that's a pick-em for real.
That's the end of the video right there, right? I'm going to spend my opinion right now because obviously we can't go off of straight stats because that has nothing to do with pretty much scoring. Obviously, KD has more consistent 25-plus points than Carmelo. Free throw percentages, though, I don't know, man. I do not know about that one, man. I know KD has a higher free throw percentage than Melo. And I know I'm not tripping. But for me personally, I'm going with KD. I don't care what Draymond talking about. You could go think about whatever you did with Melo and how you won with him and how you was guarding him and how he was acting on the court. But you cannot dispute KD is the best scorer in the game ever. That's the only respect and stamp I could put on KD's name at this moment right now. Because everything else is pretty much on a shaky side. For me personally, it's not a diss to him. This is me coming from a standpoint where I understand, I watch the game, and I understand how other teams play him, and nobody can stop him, and they have a hard time. And we've seen that. We've seen the Clippers go out Kevin Durant, and they come in the post press conference, and they talk about they did everything, they tried everything, and didn't work scoring wise for Kevin Durant. So that's my opinion. I'm going with KD. Make sure you comment down who you going with, Melo or KD, man. Don't play and don't be out here capping, think about all the stats and things of that sorts. If you really watch the game, you could understand where I'm coming from. If you go with Melo, I'm not gonna blame you at all because they both great. And Carmelo is definitely cemented, and they both play the same position. I just know that Carmelo could not play shooting guard, so that's how I know Kevin Durant is more valuable scorer than Carmelo. And that's the final thing I gotta say. Stay up, stay humble, peace out.